Oh yeah, so earlier on, I watched Phyna's video regarding her sister who was crushed by dangote reckless truck driver.
I now said, these are all the medical reports. And if you give it to your doctors too, you will realize she doesn't have much time and we need to act fast. What's the next move right now? He replied me and said, I agree with you. We would engage the medical team and revert. That was when I sent this voice note when they say an insurance.
Oh, sir, this one of
you people should wait till somebody's life is on the line to see what they are using. The next day, I greet them again. I mean, they greet to, I mean, they hurry. I said, good morning, sir. He said, good morning, Phyna. He now said, we are engaging the doctors already on treatment plan for route. We would be guided by medical option of what is best for route at all time. Now, this one vexed me. Do you know why this vexed me? Because, hello, we had an agreement that we are only bringing my sister to Lagos. So they will be stabilizing her while we prepare to travel. That was our agreement. So now, why are you telling me that we are engaging the doctors already on treatment plan for route? We would be guided by medical opinions of what is best for route at all times. And I said, that's like telling me that the doctors will make decision for us. I now told him, I said, I already asked the hospital's MD if my sister can be moved. He said, yes. That should be what you should be asking. Like I said, she cannot be treated in Nigeria. He now replied, he said, please, can we have the medical report from Lagoon that says they cannot handle route in their facility? I told him, I'm like, I should tell hospital to write me a medical report that states they cannot handle my sister. That's in the hospitals, they are good. I feel they can handle her, but sir, we need to fly my sister out. I will sit down, I go read the message, and the thing they bust my head. They now continue. And if she is fit to travel a long distance outside the country, the man they ask me question like say I be poor girl for brain. At least I've touched money. People fly when it is critical. And I asked the MD, he said it is risky, but it is possible. In my head, the thing they do me like say that they play smart with me, and it's not funny. Moving forward, and I said, what the fuck? If Dangote's child is sick, we then wait for medical reports to tell them to treat the girl in Nigeria. After this man said that last thing, he did not reply my message again. After we already had an agreement that my sister was just going to be in Lagoon, still, all documents to fly her already. He did not answer me again, Nigerians. Sam.
The truth is, Phyna, you shouldn't have dealt with these people directly. All you needed was to sit with your lawyer and draft your demands. Allow your legal team do the work. That is the essence of having a lawyer. To serve clients legal documents, advocating in courts, while applying legal principle to specific cases and acting as agents for their clients. You don't have to be physically present. The arrangement process should be recorded and documented between your lawyer and Dangote Group. We all saw it from the very beginning. It was clear that something unpleasant or disastrous was likely to happen if you don't act smart. First, the plate number was removed right inside the police station allegedly. Secondly, the other Dangote accident victim in a similar situation with Phyna's sister was neglected and abandoned at the hospital. These people are unreliable and cannot be trusted. The only reason they acknowledge your sister's situation was because it has drawn the public attention. And honestly, from my own perspective, if you look at it critically, this seems like a fruitless effort. Given the fact this was one of the major reasons VDM went to Awuchi, but unfortunately, he wasn't carried along in the entire process. Here is VDM reaction to Phyna's account of the situation.
Phyna, I see this post on Twitter. Say Dangote Group are trying to use you. You see the truth? I hope you learn from this experience that you cannot use people and think you can get better. One of the biggest betrayal I don't face this month now from you, Phyna. On the 12th of this month, Phyna reached out to me. I was in Lagos. We prepare for Kokopi album listening. First thing, Phyna, they cry. Dangote crushed her sister. She was coming out of school. The Dangote trailer crushed the sister, and now they've amputated one of the sister's leg immediately. So when she explained, I said, okay, give me your number, let me call you. She gave me a number, I called Phyna. When I called Phyna was crying. Even me, I swear to God, I nearly cried. And I said, okay, where is the truck? She said the truck is in the police station and the driver is in the police station. Do you have a video when they chased the guy and arrested him? She said no. I said, okay, we need a video first of all, in order to let Nigerians know this is what is going on. Then later she called me that they've removed the plate number of the Dangote and they've covered, I think she said they've covered the Dangote truck. I said, Omo, this police, like say they are trying to move snaky. blah, blah, blah. Eventually, Phyna brought one short video. I shall carried it. I went to go and post. As of this time, Phyna had not posted yet. I can't say I go dedicate this period to this. Then, on the 14th morning, Phyna called me, where are you? I said, I'm on the island, around the hotel. Later, she called me that, oh, Dangote people have reached out to her and that they want to see her. But she does not want to see them alone. She wants to bring them to where I am. I said, perfect, there's no problem. When they came, I was upstairs. Phyna now came upstairs. She now said, the Dangote people are outside. I said, bring them in. We shall sat down. So Phyna went out, came back, then brought a list. In that list, 1 billion naira. She wrote 1 billion. She wrote that they will fly her sister abroad to get proper treatment, that they will give the sister's children scholarship. I said, your sister get picking? She said, yes, 2, that she's even breastfeeding. I said, but why didn't you tell me this? Do you understand? Because Dangote cannot just clear a breastfeeding mother. They must take care of this girl. Said that they don't want to put it out there because the guy is not responsible. What we are going to do now, we are going to involve a lawyer. That's how I now called Marshall. Before Phyna left, and I said, again, in this list, we will need to include the bike man where carry your sister. Cut the long story short, that was how Phyna left. Remember, now the next day they say we get meeting. Abi? The next day in the morning, I carry phone, I call Phyna. Because I was waiting, I didn't get a call. I say, hello Phyna, how far? She said, fine. I said, so what time are we going for this meeting? Phyna say, the Dangote people called me that they are scared of you, that they don't want you around. So I now told them that, can me and my lawyer come? They now said yes, that me and my lawyer should come. So I'm going there now with my lawyer. When she said it, first things first that came to my head is, if I no call this girl no go call me for the new development. But anyways, it's her business. Now, this is the message I sent to Phyna. Be careful, though. There is nothing like they are scared of VDM. They want to act funny with you. Be careful, though.
Phyna, you have to be extremely prudent with these people. The Dangote buying didn't start today, and it's usually very complex. A lot of Dangote accident truck victims have gone down the drain with no one speaking up for them. Kindly trade with caution, or you might ruin the little available opportunity. One love, my people. Failure is not an option. Ahead.